Top focus is now Karnataka, which has reported its biggest single-day spike with over 50,000 new COVID infections and 346 deaths. Bengaluru alone accounting for nearly half of the total surge after it reported 23,106 new cases and 161 deaths on Wednesday. The surge is coming even after the state is under a strict restriction to curb the continuous rise of COVID cases. Chief Minister Yediyurappa earlier said that curbs are already in place. They will continue. The state is under strict close down till 12th of May with a 6-hour daily window. Yediyurappa also said that decision on extension of current restrictions or a complete lockdown is going to be taken at a later stage. So Bengaluru emerging out to be the new hotspot in the country. The cases are rising at an alarming rate right there in the city of Bengaluru. Karnataka reporting the biggest single-day spike with over 50,000 new COVID infections in 24 hours itself, with 346 deaths. Bengaluru accounting for nearly half of the total surge in Karnataka after reporting 23,106 new cases on Wednesday itself. 161 deaths were reported on Wednesday itself. So Bengaluru is going to be a matter of huge concern for the country at the moment. Nolan Pinto joining us for the latest. Nolan, Bengaluru emerging out to be the new hotspot in the country. Are the healthcare facilities, the hospital infrastructure, whether it comes to beds, ICUs, ventilators, oxygen concentrators, cylinders, what have you, are all these resources in place at the moment? Is the administration prepared, taking a leaf of what has happened in the national capital?
Well, Chethi, they should be doing that, but on the ground things are extremely different and very different. People are struggling to get beds. People are struggling to get ICU beds, HDUs, ICU ventilators. People are struggling to get ambulances. There's no oxygen. On a daily basis, we have private hospitals actually sending SOSs. Even though the government somehow manages at the nth moment to go and get them oxygen, but SOSs are coming from a few private hospitals, especially in Bengaluru city. Now, with the cases yesterday, we have crossed 50,000 on a daily basis. That was yesterday. Bengaluru, but talking about Bengaluru city itself, the active case load is 3 to 4 times much more than what it is now in Delhi as well as Mumbai. So this is the epicenter as of now. No doubt the Chief Minister has had meetings with oxygen suppliers saying that they should refill oxygen fast. There'll be a green corridor for them. There should be no delay at the toll booths. Yesterday, we did get some supply at New Mangalore port, which actually came from Bahrain. But the problem is on the ground, people are struggling. The government is only now woken up. They've said that 500 ICU beds each will be set up in the 8 zones of BBMP, which means about 4,000. That will take at least a month's time. Now, we do not know how many people are going to suffer and how many people are going to die by the time the government actually sets up all these. There are 13 COVID care centers over here, which was also set up late. The government is only now waking up. It is only now that the government, the Chief Minister, is having meetings with senior leaders. It was just a few days ago that he actually deputed senior ministers to look into beds, oxygen, remdesivir supply. All these are, decisions taken at the nth moment.
But this is the thing, right, Nolan? I'm going to come back to you on this as well. We've seen what has happened with Delhi, and only one would expect that Bengaluru, or any other city for that matter in this country, would be better prepared, taking a leaf of what transpired with Delhi. We're going to keep a tab on this particular story. But